It really was an all-day effort with dive teams going down, marking where those cars were and alerting those on the surface. Down trees like this are the concern from the county, blocking the roadway from the camp in case of emergencies. A good reminder, all fireworks in Sacramento County are illegal now, whether they're the safe and sane ones like this one or the big ones which we found on the side of the road. We want to show you exactly what the situation is out here. Right now I'm standing on Houston Ave and the parade comes directly through this way. Now behind these two buildings is where the football stadium is, and police tell me even during regular games that parking lot gets too full. We just got to the scene within the last 5 minutes, and I can tell you this is still a very active investigation. In fact, I want to show you exactly what the scene looks like out here. Police tell us at least 2 officers did fire off rounds in this situation. Right now we don't know the status of their jobs. Stores like Walgreens have policies in place that stop their employees from chasing after those shoplifting suspects. However, the California Retail Association says that doesn't stop them from working hand in hand with local law enforcement. As we were talking to residents here at Waverly Flats, we learned that the company also manages the property directly across the street, and residents there tell me they're experiencing similar issues. This is still a very active investigation, and they have confirmed that this is a homicide investigation. I'm going to step out and show you exactly what's going on. Right now, things are actually moving pretty smooth. We made our way up through baggage claim and up here now in Terminal B at check-in. This is where people for Southwest are checking in, and things are moving smoothly. We want to show you what the lines are looking like here right now. I was out here about 2 months ago when the county first started asking people to leave Bannon Island, and at that time, the people that I talked to out here didn't know where they would go next, but as you can see now, no one lives here anymore. Well, SMUD is warning all of its customers to be prepared for more outages, and the reason is because of like this behind me. We know back in January we saw strong winds that knocked down trees into homes, leaving damage behind like this. There's still a hole from where it pierced the roof, and the daughter of the man that lives here tells me she's just frustrated with how long this took. They are allowing emergency workers to come through at this time, but to the public it is not open, so avoid this area if you can. There is no other route. That's what CHP has been telling people. These roads are closed for a reason, and it is just because it's simply too dangerous at this time. The plan for this 11 acres was approved back in 2021 with the hopes of bringing more people to Roseville and a boost for the economy. Fresh kicks with brand names like Jordans, Adidas, Nikes, even Crocs, and the sizes ranging from little bitty ones all the way to the big kids. The big celebration leading up to the actual playoff tip-off tomorrow. We're going to take you inside, and this is kind of what you can see. It's super cool. They've got these digital screens showing some of your favorite Kings players in here. According to those that live there, nearly 45 people call Bannon Island home.
They told us out of sight, out of mind. This is out of sight, out of mind. To me, it is.
Now Sacramento County is asking those people to pack up and leave.
And so there's a lot of things there that make it unsafe for people to live in and even for people to recreate in, and which is why it's being closed.
Down trees like this are the concern from the county, blocking the roadway from the camp in case of emergencies. But even if it floods, those that live here say they know how to get out of it.
It's a flood. We know how to get out. We got makeshift boats, everything. We got boats. We get out and get out of here.
The county says they haven't had a chance to clean up the damage left behind from the storms back in January.
In order to clear that area and keep people safe, it is being closed completely, not just to campers, but to anyone who wants to use the parkway. And so that fire and personnel can get in there safely and also do the debris removal, the tree removal that needs to be done in order for that area to be accessed again.
Leaving many there questioning where are they supposed to go now.
I don't know what to do now. I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? I really don't.
The county says they are aware of the lack of affordable housing.
We also have a duty to the people who are camping there, that are living unhoused, to try and provide them an alternative. And we certainly don't have enough space for everybody that wants it, but we continue to engage with people to offer them alternative services.
For now, those living there say they're staying put.
I know we should probably be on the river. They probably don't look right nice on the river from the boat standing point of view, but okay, we can push it back a little bit further. You know what I mean? Or something, put a net up or something. We don't have to, you know, it's just, I just think we just I think we deserve to stay here.
In Sacramento County, DeNeeka Hill, KCRA 3 News.
My first taught in is room 16. But it was here my first time someone told me I was going to be a teacher was my 7th grade teacher.
Mike Huss never knew that he wanted to be in education when he was just a student at Ione Elementary.
I remember Mrs. Collier telling me, "You're going to be a great teacher someday," and I laughed at her. Not going to happen, but here I am.
But now Huss is the principal at the exact same school.
Jimmy, be honest, how am I doing as principal? I was really looking forward to teaching 5th grade again this year, and they reached out to me and said, "We think you're the leader the school needs." That was very humbling, and it brings chills just to say it.
Making the move to administration after 19 years as a teacher, but starting out as the school's janitor 30 years ago, a career he credits to a push from family and friends.
I wanted to show my young son, he was 3 when I went back to school, that if your dad can do this, if your dad can be the school janitor, I was coaching youth sports, maintain a good grade point average, and become a school teacher, you can accomplish anything in this life, son.
It's that drive that makes Huss an inspiration to everyone he encounters.
I think it's neat when people can stay in their community and there's opportunities like this.
Melanie Cortez, office administrator and another former Ione Elementary student, says the only downfall to the transition is actually keeping Huss in the office and not in the classroom.
The kids aren't used to seeing him in the office, so we have kids come in all day long. Is Mr. Huss busy? Is Mr. Huss busy? And so we've had to kind of say, okay, let him answer emails, let him answer, the important stuff in there.
You're awesome.
No, you're awesome.
No, you're awesomer.
But for Huss, it's just the opportunity to change a child's life like someone did for him.
Believe in one person every day that you're here. Help them see themselves in a different light, because that's what people have done for me my whole life. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to help students believe in themselves, that they can accomplish great things if they just stay the course.